Hello, we are live. There we go. If we can get the chat, show all messages, and there we go. We are live and looking at the Lego shelf right now. You can see a bunch of the cool sets. Let's see, Star Wars. It's a lot of Star Wars. There's a little bit of architecture the further you go down. Just a lot of really cool sets. It's one of my favorite things to talk about, but I know a lot of people are wanting reviews on a bunch of different things like this and different reviews on some of the minifigures back here. I will take a look at those in just a minute. Another thing is some of the walkers and different things around the shelf have been asked and requested to be looked at, some of the different models and different things. I really do like the architecture builds, which is why they take up a whole shelf. There's San Francisco, Chicago, Las Vegas. Down here is the Eiffel Tower. That one's really good. And New York City, and then London. And a small picture frame down there. But no, a lot of this is pretty much looking at all the different Lego sets. This is the lettering board set that Lego made. And of course, being a Star Wars fan, I had to get the I have a high ground because it's a famous Obi-Wan quote. It's really cool. And it's just one of my favorite things to look at. But in order to get this set up here, I'm going to set the camera down for just a second. I'll give you guys a view of the bottom shelf just for a minute. You guys can look at that. There we go. Sorry for the shaky camera. That's a lot better. All right. So can we get confirmation if the chat is working? I can't see it at the moment, but I'm figuring you guys are probably going. Can you guys hear me well? Can I get confirmation in the chat if you guys can hear me? It's pretty hard to tell, honestly. But, hello, shaky camera. But no, it's really hard to tell if you guys can hear me or not. But, let's see. There we go. Okay, so the chat is working. I see a bunch of people online. Got 7 viewers, which is pretty small. There's the custom Venator up here. It's 2D. It's on a stand and just has a lot of greebling and everything on top of it. It's a pretty simple mock, but I think it gets it done. It's not $600, that's for sure, which is really worth it when you don't want that to spend that much money. It's just a small little model, but I know a lot of people were wanting me to review all the different minifigures. There is custom Mace Windu. He has the Anakin, the young Anakin from back when he was a slave. He has that torso. It's a long story. I don't have a Mace Windu yet, though. Something I'm looking forward to. Hollister in the chat. Here we go with a bunch of thumbs up. Thank you. A bunch of different Star Wars vehicles. Let's go. Yes, let's go. We're going to kick off the stream here. Looking at a bunch of different vehicles. Yeah, no, you guys comment what kind of vehicles and comment what you guys want to see here. I'll start reviewing whatever set comes first on the list. So look at, there's the ATTE and Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. Bunch of different things. There's a couple small builds in the back. Republic gunship. Whatever build you guys comment first, I will review. There's the display stand. Billy. Hi, Billy. What is up? Welcome to, we're just looking at a bunch of different Star Wars Legos. The Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower. Let's look at that here. Can I be mod? Ooh, that's a tough question. Because I normally go after the people who are normally my mods are normally the people who have been on the channel for a long time and that have commented a bunch of posts and stuff just out of respect. But hear me out. If you can stay for a long time, I could give you mod. This is the Eiffel Tower. The only thing I've swapped on this is instead of having the greebling right here, I added the other, because there's 2 panels to display it both ways. So I added this as well to add both of them so you can see both names. This was actually one of the first sets that I got. Let me get a closer look here. It's one of the first sets. It's a little bit dustier, but it's one of the first sets I ever got, and I remember building it when I was younger and being like, this is so awesome. You can see there's still some of the older gray color pieces on the build. This is before they kind of changed to that lighter gray, and then the sand blue gray as well. But it's a strong and structural build. I really do enjoy it. I like how it lines up, and it's just another great architecture set. And it's just one of my favorites. Another one of my favorites is London, which I guess had someone mess with my collection here. I got a few Legos up there I forgot about. And then if you guys recognize this, I want to see if you guys do recognize this. Let's see if you guys can pinpoint what that's from. But okay, so the chat and everything is working. That's really awesome. So up here, there's tons of different things. No, you guys comment. What is my first Lego? Ooh, it's been a really long time, so I don't remember my first Lego. But I do remember the most recent one I remember, or one of the first ones I remember, was an old Lego. It was one of the first Lego sets I ever got. Was a train station. It had like the blue train. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it had a blue train, and it was like a whole train shipping area, and it came with a cow. And then another one I remember was a police station around that time. And I can't pinpoint the sets. I don't have them built anymore. But that's one of the first ones I remember. One of the ones I don't remember, but I do realize now that I've owned, was, I believe it was the TIE Interceptor or the TIE Fighter, one of the two, brought this minifigure here. It was the old original TIE Pilot. And I couldn't figure out what set it was from, but I finally figured out what set. And that was kind of when I realized that was when I first got into Lego. I also had the Rogue One AT-ST, but I did not get to, unfortunately, did not get to keep it. I unintentionally, I think, broke it at one point, and so I didn't get a chance to put it back together, and the pieces are everywhere now. So maybe one day I'll put it back together. Hollister, how much to throw one of your ships off the stairs? You know, I have found that a lot of people do like they do enjoy watching me destroy Lego and throw it off of things and throw it to the ground. So that might not be too much of a bad idea for a video. Just something quick like that. But here's a quick look at the minifigures. Ahsoka, Anakin. It would honestly be a lot. It'd be a lot, but I might make that a future video, so thanks for the idea. Well, actually, here, let's start with this. Hollis, what ship would you like for me to throw? Like, do you want to do a small one? Because the big ones are a little bit riskier. So how about this? Hold on. Let's clear the way here. I'll give you an option. I'll give you these 3. We can do this. We can do the Jango Fett, or we can do the new Imperial, or the clone Bark Speeder. Can you show us your Lego Minecraft? Unfortunately, that is at a different house. I have 2 houses. It's a long story. But basically, I have 2 houses. So it's at my other house. So unfortunately, I can't show it. But that could be a good video idea or another live stream. So tell me, guys, if you want to have that happen. So no, I'm sorry, I can't show you Lego Minecraft. I don't have any Lego Minecraft here, unfortunately, but yeah, it is what it is. But I have the high ground up there, the Star Wars logo looking awesome as ever. But I gotta say, oh, what's this? Billy, I subscribed. Well, you know what? I'm feeling very generous today. So Billy, I'm gonna pin your message, number 1. And I'm gonna go and I'll add you as a moderator. So thank you, Billy, for the subscription. I know YouTube will sometimes kick you guys off of moderating, so if that's true, reach out to me and I'll try to restore it. But I know it's happened to a few people before, as well as coming unsubscribed from people's channels when it updates and things like that. How about the Death Star? Oh, that is one I wished I had, and I've wished I had for so long, is a Death Star and even a miniature model. I know they did a small release not too long ago with, it was like small, like I think it was a gift with purchase, little miniature Death Star. And I remember that being something that was kind of cool, but I never did get around to it. But I do have the parts to where I could probably create maybe a 2D one. So I guess we'll figure that out. I subscribe. Thank you, Hollis. That's awesome. I wish I had a desk there, but no, guys, comment whatever thing you want me to review here. Whatever set that you want me to review or any questions you have. There's tons of them here. Talk about the minifigures. I can talk about them forever too. There's tons of different, any questions you have about some of these different minifigures and different things, different blasters and different things like that, I will answer. I'll gladly answer. Hollister said hi. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hollister is really commenting right now. So there's the old T6 shuttle, if I believe. I think I said that correctly. But we have some of the different separatist boards. Can you send it again? Like your moderator? Yeah, you I just updated it on my side, but you're a moderator. Wait, what do you mean, Billy? Okay, never mind. All right, very good. Yeah, any questions you have about anything in the back here? Sorry, the light's a little bad. There we go. Oh, that shows some of the scratches on this. Anything? I do have, I have Commander Cody, Commander Vaughn, Captain Rex. There's Commander Fox down there, Commander Gree, Commander Wolf, and a bunch of others. Senate Guard, there's a gunner, a bunch of different things. You can see that really lights up these shelves a lot better. I might use that for the rest of the stream. But I'm glad the chat is working, guys. But anything you would like me to review, go ahead and comment. Your Lego personal in the cubes review. In the cubes review. Them right from 10. Whoa, hello. Rate them from 10. Are you saying rate them from 10? Is that what you're saying? Review them right from 10. You're gonna have to, I'll pull them out real quick, but you're gonna have to be more specific, Hollister. So yeah, let's talk about these for a second. So you want me to rate, okay, I'll rate them. So I'll have to readjust them for this, so I'll open up the case so you guys can see. You can see some of the builds in the background while I do this. I'm gonna lean this back and let those fall. That way you can get a good shot. See, I don't know if this will focus better without the light. Yeah, no. So let's start by pulling all of them out real quick. How much to throw it off the stairs? We have to be more specific. The 3 options I gave for throwing things off the stairs earlier was Jango Fett's and the Imperial dropship and then the clone BARC speeder. So that's the 3 options I have here. Let's see. Awesome name, by the way. It sounds like someone, I know someone who has a friend, hello, who has that name, or has a similar name to that. Let us see the entire shelf. Absolutely. So here is, starting from the top, there's the I Have a High Ground with the Lego lettering book. You can see the Republic, the Coruscant Republic gunship, a 2D Venator, Star Wars, and then I can zoom out here for the rest. It's kind of hard to fit the whole shelf in view. There's everything to the best of my ability. There's the ATTE, Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor, a bunch of smaller builds, the Captain Rex's Y-Wing, AB7 cannon, the little walker, can't think of the name, there's some of the minifigures. Throw the Star Wars sign, oh, I don't know if I can do that one. That one took way too long to build. I built that one on a vacation when I needed something to do. I went up to the Mall of America, big 2-story Lego store, and it was one of the sets I got there. And since then, I added a display stand to it. So, you know what? I'll make a deal. Even if it breaks, I will throw it if you will let me take off the display stand. So we'll start with that. Back to Hollis. Rate them from 1 to 10. Okay. While we're waiting on a reply there, I'll start pulling these out. Said okay. Okay, Hollis, I will get back to that in just a second. Hold on just a second. We'll pull these out real quick. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see. We'll pull all of them out real quick for Hollis. Hollis, I'll get back to you to rate them. So, all right, you guys stand here for just a second. I'm gonna let you guys see. There you go. Let you guys watch that for just a second. Let me grab this. Okay, there we go. I have the Star Wars logo, and I did take off the TIE Fighter. Kind of fell off, so I'll leave it off. I can take this off, and we'll leave that. So this is the Star Wars logo. It has a little secret in the T where it shows the opening to A New Hope with Tatooine and these two, the Imperial Star Destroyer and the little Tantive 4. So it's just a small little hidden thing they put in there. Can you wait a second before you get it? Okay, I will wait just a second for you. I will wait to throw it. Just tell me when you are ready and I'll throw it. Can we see your face? I've been trying not to show my face on streams just because it's kind of risky. And it just seems kind of weird. I don't want a bunch of random people looking at my face, but I did accidentally flash it in an older live stream. Okay, you're ready. Okay. So you're gonna get a sneak peek of my room real quick. I'm gonna lean this up and fix this real quick. I'll put you guys right here. Sorry, give me just a second. There we go. Okay. So there's everything. Here is, I had to clear a hook holder from my jackets and things out of the way. This is the logo. How often do you clean your room? Actually, pretty often. But here's the logo. I'll let you guys look at it one more time before I throw it to the ground. And so it's got the Star Destroyer still on it. Here's the drop area. How high are we throwing this thing? How high are we gonna toss it? Are we gonna toss it, guys? I don't know if it's worth it. It just seems off the stairs. I don't know if I can do off the stairs. Not in the room. Oh no. Oh no. Give me just a second, guys. This is gonna be painful. I don't know if I can do this. We're gonna get out here. Turn on the light. Oh no. I don't want to be a YouTuber, please the crowd. No, I can't drop it all the way down there, but I will drop it down the stairs. Sorry guys, I had to turn off the camera for a second. Oh, do I go all the way down the stairs? I'm waiting for your guys' response here. I don't know if I should go all the way down and just throw it from the top, because I know I can't do it from here without it breaking apart in a little bit too many pieces for me to put back together. So I'm gonna slowly descend. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna turn the camera off. There we go. Sorry, there's a small second of silence. Okay. Here it is. I'm at the bottom of the stairs. This is already gonna do it. All the way up, I'm sorry, I cannot do all the way up. As much as I would like to satisfy you guys by throwing it off, I'm not sure I can do all the way up. Too low. Oh, if I go any farther, I won't be able to pick up the pieces. Oh, sorry. Be a man. Oh, no. All right, this is as far as I'm willing to go. Don't know $5. I don't even think I'm set up to accept $5, so I don't think I can. That's good right there. I have to get from top rack. I don't want to break the table or the vase though. Oh, tomorrow at Refuge. Oh, all right. Fine. I gotta set this down for a second so I can fix the camera. There we go. Is this good? Is this good? Tumble and break it down the stairs. Oh, okay, so like from here? You wanna do from here? Oh shoot, it's already breaking. Oh no. Oh. Okay, sorry. Had some interference. Okay, do you want me to drop it high and then let it roll down? Next to the table? Oh. Okay, I'm getting mixed feelings here. Just out of curiosity, are you sure you don't want to reconsider? Because this thing is very complex and hard to rebuild. I'm starting to question if my YouTube career is worth it. This is the final. She's okay with this. Okay. In the name of YouTube, I don't think I still have the instructions for this. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Hold on. I'm gonna remove, that's my tax. I'm gonna remove that so I don't have to worry about extra pieces coming together. Oh, I don't know how this is gonna fare. All right, $5. Oh, shoot. All right, let's get high. Is this good? Is this where we've come to? Let me get a final answer and I'll drop it. All right. Oh. In the name of YouTube. Oh boy, that's a lot of pieces. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. This might require me to build it from the ground up. All the different pieces. Oh no. All the different pieces. It might be best to... Yeah, it might be best to cover my losses in a bit. I'm just gonna scoot the pieces over. There's what's left of it. You can still see Star and Wars. Or is this is Wars. This is Star. Oh, the pain. The pain and all that ricochet. I might have to end stream just so I can clean this up and then continue stream in a minute. I gotta end stream, guys. I'll be right back.